Hello, and welcome to my safe space. I invite you to join me by adjusting your environment, your body, and your mind to a space you feel safe in. You do deserve to feel safe, and you are capable of feeling safe. The person who raised me, whose last name Bennett I took right before I went into the Marine Corps, I was adopted by this man who helped raise me. He killed himself tonight.
I need to share this because it's important to me that people who are suicidal see the pain that is caused by their suicide. Because my dad will not see this. He will not see this. He does not know. He does not know the pain that he passed on by his actions to myself, to people I care about, to people I've never met. And this is the downswing of my sadness today, because I wasn't able to talk for a while. It's just bawling and just feeling the sadness and just allowing it to be released without judgment, without guilt, without shame, without anything but gratitude to be alive and to feel these emotions. These emotions, I mean, if we claim these emotions are unbearable, then they are just that. They are unbearable, and it feels overwhelming. I feel swallowed whole by sorrow. But I know that means alive. I'm alive. If I can feel that, if I can feel this pain, this level of pain, there's no dream I've ever had that has been this level of pain. This is reality. It's not. I'm glad that I'm in a place where I'm not telling myself I should have done more, I could have done this, I could have done that. What if that would be worse than this? I'm not thinking those things. I know I did everything I possibly could have, and that this was his choice. He was not a selfish person, and this was a selfish choice. And if that's the selfish choice he chooses to make in life, is to take his own life, then I have no choice but to accept that. Because it's already happened. I can't do anything else. It's just acceptance. I'm trying to find strength in other things. Trying to find strength to eat. Trying to find strength to make sure I drink enough water. Trying to find strength to ground myself, to use the resources I know when I'm incapable of grounding myself, because these feelings are overwhelming. To use YouTube videos and podcasts with guided meditation, because I'm not able to clear my own head right now by myself. And I don't short myself on what I'm capable of. just because I haven't experienced something before doesn't mean I'm not capable of experiencing it. I have experienced suicide before. When my biological father, he hanged himself, and I never met him, and I found out I had been looking for him as an adult, and when I finally found him, it was too late. It was a couple of weeks after he had hanged himself, and I knew nothing about him. And I looked at that and I thought, well, at least it wasn't my real dad, meaning the person that adopted me right before I went into the Marine Corps so that I could have that name Bennett on my chest when I was in, because I didn't know that I had a different birth name. I went through school and everything with that last name, Bennett, and I didn't know I had a different birth name, and he adopted me on paper. He had already adopted me in his life, though, as his own. I ground myself because of him. He taught me how to clear my mind. He taught me the value in making a difference where you can. He taught me the things to value in life. And what a gift that is. And he had demons. He molested me as a child, and I forgave him for that. He could not forgive himself for his thoughts, his actions, could not let go of anything with using substances, alcohol, all of the time. And I did everything I could to help him. If the person isn't willing to help themselves, then there isn't anything that you can do except show them the way, and make sure that your boundaries are set, because our boundaries should not bend. When I bent my boundaries for my family, I suffered every time, and then I was incapable of helping anyone. I'm reading these diaries from when I was a kid, about 14, 15 years old, and my path has been really clear all along. He helped me see my value. He couldn't see his own. I was never short of I love yous to him. Oh, I talked to the police. They said he looked like he was sleeping. It wasn't a big mess like when he took a machete to his wrist. It wasn't like that. It's everywhere. Just confined on the couch that he more or less lived on. What a sad life. It's not a judgment just by me. It's one that he knew. He vocalized was sad. He was not happy. I think of how I had saved him back when he had his big attempt, when he took the machete, and how maybe I made things harder for him by doing that, by intervening. What's the point, though? We can't live in the past. I can't live in the past. There's nothing I could do, would do differently. Just what ifs don't lead to anywhere. What was and what did happen leads to validation of current present emotions, and those are the things that are important to focus on. What has happened, not what if or what I should have done or could have done. I'm just gonna post this video. I don't think I'm gonna, and I'm not going to rewatch this and try to overanalyze whether or not I'm making sense in this, because this is what I'm experiencing as I'm experiencing it, and it is horrific pain. It is horrific pain, but it is bearable. I'm just allowing my emotions to happen as they happen. Not judge myself for any of them is important. It's important in every day, but also important in grieving, to be able to accept. And part of me regrets stopping smoking pot, because I know that would help neutralize my emotions right now. And at the same time, I'm glad that I don't have any, because I'm not sure about this pain, and I'm not sure if I would rather feel this. I would rather feel than numb. It would be very comfortable to numb right now, but I need to feel. I need to feel to heal. I can't numb. I hope that this video has helped you in some way. My intention is to help people grow through what I share. These are self-care videos. This is self-care right now. Me crying is self-care that's taking care of myself. And this is my safe space. And if I did not have a safe space, I would not be able to heal properly, efficiently. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful that I'm grateful for my life, because I know there are so many people that are not. And those same people are capable of it. When we talk about suicide prevention, we need to talk about the pain that is caused. He didn't think I cared about him. I don't know that. He may have known that I cared about him. He just had his own demons. And his physical body is gone, but the pain that he experienced is here. I hope you were able to have some benefit in me exposing my vulnerabilities. We are all human. You don't have to have a parent commit suicide to be able to relate to me in pain, and you don't need to have any traumas to experience joy in everything that you do. It doesn't seem like I'm overjoyed right now, but I am overjoyed that I can feel this level of sadness without numbing myself in any way, without there being anyone around me, just me being here by myself brings me joy.